Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome on in to part 1 of the Halloween event 2025, my personal favorite event of the year, more specifically part 2, but part 1's still a blast. We're starting things off with a shiny Volibee, which is kind of nice. I literally have only been playing this event for like the last 7 minutes. But I'm editing today trying to get the road to level 80 part 1 video up because the Legend ZA came out, I didn't want to be spoiled, and so I've been spending the past week grinding through that, so I apologize for that taking so long to get out. But hey, at the very least, we're hitting 72, I believe hopefully tomorrow. 5 days into the route thing, we're going to get the 6th one done today and the 7th done tomorrow. We need to grind the Stardust because I haven't really been on top of that. But starting this one off with a shiny Volibee, a 9, 15, 11. It's not the best, but hey, I think I needed that one actually because yeah, I think I only had one, and so that's fun to see. Yeah, anyways, as you guys can see, the map is all decorated. It's my favorite time of the year to play this game. It's such a fun experience. And part 1's got some decent spawns. They're not the best compared to part 2, but you know, still, they're fun. And in 4 minutes time, we got Ghastly Spotlight Hour, and so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly just like, you know, start making my way down towards the track. I'm gonna screenshot all my stats and stuff. I'm very excited to go ahead and jump into this event, so let's get grinding and see what we can get on the first day of the Halloween event, you know? With that, Ghastly Spotlight Hour has now begun. No shiny just yet, we're 12 minutes in. The game just gave me a forced update, which took a little bit of time, and so yeah, that's annoying, but either way. Something I just completely forgot to, like, take into consideration. I can't talk today. Something I forgot about, there we go. So I'm at 349,999 catches, which means I am 1 away from hitting 350,000. I know it's a, like, you know, less cool, like, you know, milestone compared to 300,000 or 400,000, but still, it's fun. It's fun to me, and so just figure, you know, since it's just a halfway sort of point between 300,000 and 400,000, go ahead and quickly hit on camera. I would have tried to find something else a little cooler for it if I had remembered we were hitting it, but yeah, considering the fact that it's Spotlight Hour and I don't want to wait around to try and find a full on shiny, considering the fact that we need to go Stardust grinding, we'll just make it this Ghastly right here. Is it a hundo? Potentially? Nope, it's a 14.43. It's not great, but we'll keep it for the fun of it. And there we go, 350,000 catches. It's kind of crazy that we've done this much since Paris, because we hit 300,000 in the park experience for Paris Go Fest, and so like that was only like 3-4 months ago. So the fact that we managed to go ahead and do 50k in that amount of time, for me, is pretty good, and so yeah, happy to go ahead and hit that milestone. Again, would have done it with something a little bit more exciting if I had the opportunity, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, Galarian Articuno, please be blue! Ah, oh, dude, I still need this shiny. I just can't seem to get it, but hey, I still need the bird, and so I mean, hopefully we can at least catch it, but that's a fun way to start the Halloween event. Okay, there we go. Got you guys down on a bench. Let's see if we can catch this. Again, this is the only Galarian bird I'm missing, and so it'd be nice if we could. We botched the throw, but it is what it is. One shake, break out immediately, and it's gone. Lovely. Well, it still is, so I'm going to see it, you know. Can't complain with that. Right, now something else that's pretty cool that we have with this event is a brand new Pokemon called Poltchageist. Now, this is the convergent evolution of Sinistea. It also has an evolution called Sinistea, which is the convergent evolution of Poltchageist. They, for some reason, swap the names around. It's not really a Pokemon I think of every once in a while, so bear with me as I probably will get a little bit confused as to which one's which. But, you know, still, it's a pretty cool Pokemon to have. Unfortunately, can't be shiny. There is a 1%, like, I forget what it's called. It's like the antique form for Poltchageist, or Sinistea. I told you, you're gonna have to bear with me. As much as I love Gen 9 personally, yeah, no, these aren't Pokemon I think of that often, and so yeah, I'm gonna get a bit confused here and there, but here it is. Here's Poltchageist. You love to see it. 625. I have no idea what the hundo is for this, and so we'll see, but it's a fun little new Pokemon we have. Of course, I know everyone was hoping for Mimikyu with this Halloween event for this year, because it's Mimikyu. We've been waiting for it for years at this point, but you know, still, we'll get it eventually. My guess is, like, we're gonna have to have it in the next year, because I mean, Alola Tour is a year in February, and so we have to get it before then, and so my guess is Halloween next year, but you know, it's still fun to get Poltchageist here at least. I believe if it's the regular, like, you know, the common form, it will be 50 candies to evolve. If it's the rarer form, the 1% form, I believe it's 400. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the counterfeit form. I don't know what the other form's called. I forget which one it is, but yeah, I don't think it's antique. They're only in raids and research, which does kind of suck, but I mean, like, you know, it's one of those. The artisan form, that's what it's called. So that's the 1% form that you can get. The shiny is going to be an absolute nightmare to get a hold of, because again, it's a 1% one, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, speaking of 1% forms, I might as well go ahead and mention this now. with this event, we have got the release of Shiny Sinistea, the like original Pokemon that Poltchageist is a convergent evolution of. We have got that shiny release in the game, and it's, I believe, got a spotlight hour a week today. And so, I mean, I'd like to try and pick it up here, like, before then if possible, just so we can at least have it for the Pokedex. But yeah, at the very least, we have a spotlight hour for it literally a week from now, and so we'll try and grind it during that. But shiny Pokemon in the game, you love to see it. Let's continue on with Ghastly Spotlight Hour and see if we can go ahead and get a shiny. Speaking of which, I need to head back down this way to go start the route, because I completely forgot to do it on my way around the track the first time, so let's go do that now. And now it's the next morning. I decided just to group day 1 and day 2 of this event in one video, just because I needed to get up the road to level 80 first video last night, and so now that that's up, I just go ahead and throw day 2 in here as well, just a little bit so we can finish covering the rest of the event details. But yeah, anyways, I'm in town now. I just got the bus down here. I did manage to get a shiny Volibee on the bus, which is kind of cool. I didn't record it because it's just a Volibee. I mean, like, you know, it's just it's not that cool, you know. We got one like what, 12 hours ago, so it doesn't really matter that much. But a shiny that is pretty cool is this that I managed to get while fast catching. Yeah, of course Zorua was featured with this event. I didn't realize this, but I believe it's actually shiny boosted to about 1 in 64. I didn't give a proper like look into the actual details on the blog post of this event, and so I don't know if they just made it an event shiny boost. But I mean, either way, it seems to be pretty boosted. I managed to go ahead and get one right here from fast catching. The IVs aren't great, I don't think. Yeah, 105, definitely not great, but still, shiny Zorua, you love to see. It's always a fun shiny to go ahead and see, so very happy to go and pick that one up. I will just quickly say, Zorua is in the Evolve 3 Dark-type Pokemon tasks. I don't know if it's in any other tasks. I know the Hisuian one, I believe is an Evolve 3 Ghost-type Pokemon, with a Hundo CP of 515. I don't remember what the Hundo is for the base form. I'll stick that up on screen now, but yeah, it is available from that, and it doesn't disguise as your buddy. And so if you just want to get an encounter with a shiny Zorua directly, look for those Evolve 3 Dark-type Pokemon tasks, because you should be able to get one from that. I'm guessing the odds are 1 in 64, so you've got a pretty decent shot at it. But anyways, I just wanted to quickly walk around town to try and find free win-free raids tasks, because these give Spiritomb, and I still need that shiny, and so that's going to be a big chase for the rest of this event. But yeah, and then something else we have got that I just quickly want to go ahead and cover is the Halloween Go Pass. Now, this is an exclusive Go Pass we have specifically for the Halloween events Part 1 and 2. I believe you have till the end of Part 2. Yeah, you got 11 days and 14 hours to go ahead and do this, and you get daily tasks, which I believe get you about, like, 10 tiers in, and you can get an extra 10 if you pay for the extra bonus deluxe pass, like, you know, tiers. I personally wouldn't recommend that, but if you want to speed up the process, you can do. Basically, you get a bunch of fun Halloween spawns. You do get an early encounter with Teddiursa and Noibat, the costume variants from Part 2, so if you want to go ahead and get, like, you know, an early chance of getting those shinies. I don't know if they're shiny boosted like they are going to be during Part 2, but if you want to get them, you can get them there. You also get a costume Rowlet encounter from last year, costume Froakie on the free one. You get some Pumpkaboo encounters there, some raid passes, some more Teddiursas and Noibats, so you do get at least one of each from the free route if you want to go ahead and if you want to just go ahead and do the free ones. But the main, you know, cool thing is going to be the Rotom encounter. Now, Rotom has only ever been available as a base encounter, I believe, from Sinnoh last year. You got one, I believe, if you went to LA for the in-person event. If you didn't, you only got one ever, and that was from the, I believe it was like a web store promo code. Like time research that you got leading up to Global Sinnoh. You only got one shot at it, and it can be shiny. And so, since seeing as how I'm guessing most people didn't get this shiny, I think it was only like a 1 in 64 rate. This is a great chance to go and pick it up. It's in the free route as well. If you want to pay for the deluxe one, you can do. You just get a pose, which is kind of cool, and you get some other like bonuses as well. But yeah, the Rotom, in my opinion, is the big, like, you know, main factor of this. But you know, it still is very cool to go and see. And you get it at tier 50, and so my guess is you'll probably see people getting these within the next few days. So yeah, good luck on your Rotoms. Hopefully we'll go ahead and pick it up ourselves, because I still need the shiny for the shiny decks, but I'm hoping you guys have some great luck with the shiny Rotoms as well. While we're here, we might as well go ahead and take a look at these encounters. We've got a Dynamax Ghastly right here. It's not a shiny, but I don't know what the Hundo is from research. I know it's like 702 from the actual max battles, but I don't know what it is from research, so we'll check that in a minute. And then another encounter we got right here is going to be the costume Vulpix from last year, which I never got around to showing this in a video, but of course last year it was my big chase during Part 2, and I'm very happy to say I did manage to go and pick it up last year, and so I'm not annoyed that that one wasn't shiny, because we already have it. I didn't end up posting the original video because I was sick at the time, but yeah, I did manage to go and pick it up. It took quite a bit of bus grinding, but you know, still. Got it in the end. So yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead and work through that as much as we can over the next few days. Also pay for the deluxe pass, hopefully by the time you guys see the next video. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll go ahead and get those costume encounters with the Teddiursa and the Noibat, and see if that's shiny boosted now before Part 2. Okay, now yes, I am taking a regular Sinistea raid. The only reason why is, again, the Spiritomb task, which we will have to climb immediately after this. There's also the fact that apparently Sinistea Sinistea is shiny boosted from the raids, that doesn't like entice me enough to go ahead and, you know, hunt the shiny through raids, you know, constantly throughout the event, because I'd rather hunt Genesect. But still, it's just something I figured I'd point out in case you, like, you know, really wanted to go for the shiny this event. You can do it through raids. 614, I don't believe that's any good. You know, well, we'll see. And we'll see if it's shiny as well before we check those Spiritombs. Is it gonna be a pink one, potentially? No. Alright then. It's fine. Again, it has a spotlight hour in, like, literally less than a week from now, and so hopefully we'll get it from that. We'll also have it in the wild for the next week, and I'm pretty sure for part 2 as well. And so we can grind for the shiny then. I'm not, like, fussed enough to go for the raids for it, to be honest. Let me make my way out to the bus stop. We'll go ahead and check these Spiritombs. Now, these are a 1 in 64 shiny rate. I still do not have this shiny. I have 2 of the Hondos, but I don't have a single one shiny. So if we could pick up a blue one here, that would be amazing. If the first one will load, nope, it's not gonna be it. And 856, we'll look for 888 when it comes to the Honda. And so that one's terrible. But again, I already have 2 of the Hondas, and so I'm literally just looking for the shiny. And you know I was going to stack that one because it's too far away to throw one-handed. The second encounter is not gonna be blue, and 864, it's not great. And the final one is not gonna be blue, and 879, it's like 9 off the Honda. That's not that bad actually. Would have been a lot better, but you know, still, it is what it is. But yeah, just quickly want to go ahead and claim those on camera with you guys, just because, I mean, we're looking for the shiny this event. That's like my big chase, really. I just figured we go ahead and claim them on camera with you guys, but yeah. Anyways, see you guys if anything else cool happens. If not, I'll see you guys for raid hour. Okay, and with that, it's now the next day. Genesect raid hour went terribly. Did not get a shiny, did not get anything else after the last time I saw you guys. I also never got around to filming the outro, nor did I get around to finishing this video because I had a headache when I got home. And so yeah, I apologize for this going out a day later than planned, but after this, I assure you, the rest of the Halloween event videos should be coming out daily with the exception of one day. Because yeah, I forgot to mention it. I want to do daily uploads for the rest of Halloween, or at least as much as I can. I want to try and show off as much as we can during this event, because again, it's my favorite event of the year. And so yeah, this event spans 2 days. Tomorrow, well, tomorrow's video will probably be today and tomorrow's stuff. And from there, we'll try and stay daily, especially with part 2, because of course we've got the costume Pokemon coming in. But yeah, anyways, before we go to round up today's video, I want to go ahead and evolve Poltchageist up into Sinistea. I didn't get a second one, I just haven't gone around to doing a second raid, but I'm fine with dumping the rare candies into this one to send it up to Sinistea, just to get the Pokedex entry, you know, because again, it's a brand new Pokemon with part 1 of this event. And so I figured we just go ahead and do it. And by the way, I apologize for the winds. We're coming off the tail end of a storm. And so yeah, it's very windy and it's also very cold. So yeah, the majority of tomorrow's video, of at least today's segment, might be on the bus. But yeah, anyways, that's Sinistea, register for the Dex. It's a very fun Pokemon. I used it a little bit when I was going, like, when I was trying to get into competitive, like, VGC in the main series game. It's a pretty fun Pokemon, at least it was back when I tried it. The formats have changed since, and so it might have fallen off a little bit, but you know, still, I've got fond memories with it. It's a fun little Pokemon. I'm very happy to go ahead and finally have it in Go. And then, just before we go to round out, or at least while we're rounding out today's video, let's go ahead and evolve a Shiny Vullaby up into Shiny Mandibles, just because it is a brand new Pokemon country. So yeah, while we go ahead and let that evolve, we're going to go ahead and round things out there for today's video on part 1 of the Halloween event 2025. Let me know in the comments down below how the event has gone for you so far. How many Shinies have you got? Any Hondos? Have you managed to get Poltchageist and evolve up into Sinistea? Did you get a Hondo potentially? If you did, congratulations, that's really cool. The Shiny Mandibles, very nice looking shiny, I must say. I didn't realize it went that sort of purple around the neck there. That's really cool. But yeah, anyways, let me know in the comments down below how the event's gone for you guys. I'm happy to give content to you guys is. And of course, while you're on there, make sure to do the usual YouTube things. Like the video if you enjoy, subscribe, ring the notification bell, let me know if I ask until when the next video comes out. And once it's done, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the videos on the screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Here is, let's say, one of our videos from last year with the Halloween event. We'll go ahead and throw part 1, the first video up there. And here's a fun little trick with the Zoruas, where you can get an XXL guaranteed Zorua every single encounter. We explained the trick in that video. It still works here. Yeah, check out either of those if you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. What will be the next episode of the Halloween event part 1. I'll see you guys later.